As we wait for domestic football to return to our screens, of course, I thought I'd go back in my time machine to take a little look at shirts from the past and rank them from hit to shit, of course. And we're going to go through each and every one of the teams out in the Championship. And in today's video, we're going to open it up with Birmingham City. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we're taking a look back at the shirts of a club out in the Championship, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe button, mountain. All things Rovers related, Tierlist related, world football related. We've got it all here, boys, under one roof. Of course, over the next few days, we're going to take a little look at each of the clubs out in the Championship, and of course, rank their shirts from hit to shit, of course. We have done some of these in the past, some of the clubs from the Premier League. We never got into the Championship, so we're going to go and explore that for the rest of the next few days and weeks, of course. Make sure you check it all out. Some clubs, such as your Leeds, such as your, I don't even know, Leicester City, have already been covered, so we're not going to be doing those. We're going to sidestep those. But for the rest of the gang, we're going to go and, of course, explore all their shirts. So, of course, if you're new, subscribe, of course, and a big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons. So let's get into it. Okay, folks, here we go. We're taking a look back, of course, at the fantastic shirts of Birmingham City. That's right. We're going to go from the current day, or as close to the current day as we can. Of course, all the way back to when football began. That's, of course, 1992, 1993. So we're going to waste no more time. Jump in with a banger. And that is, of course, this shirt. So we're going to rank it from hit to shit, of course. Made famous, I believe, by Joe Bellingham. So famous, they even retired his shirt. What we're looking at here, I believe this was in the last 5 or 6, well, it's actually 2019, 2020, of course. Good shirt, lovely blue, dark blue, the logo looks good. And, of course, the yellow trim around the neck and the sleeves. Have this one already straight off the bat as a decent shirt contender. And I'm even putting it, I think I'm going to put it in the A column straight off the bat, as I think that shirt is pretty dang fantastic. Next up, we have this guy. Where we go? And we're going back in time, 2018, 2019. Again, quite nice and vibrant and bright with the white colors of the logo AAA Sport. Adidas, of course, I like the Adidas, and the badge does stick out quite nicely. I'm not too keen with this business at the top end of the shirt. So for me, it's a bit of a downgrade because they all can't be fantastic. So they're going to have to be equally measured. So this one's going to go into the B column for me. Next up, we go to this one. Now, we might roll back the years here. I think this must be back in the 90s or maybe early noughts, 1999, 2000. Very good, interesting shirt. And, you know, La Coque Sportif made some really good shirts, and I've got a very good iconic logo for me. I like this one, but I can't. I'm reserving because I don't. There's a couple of other similar shirts here. I think this one is pretty decent. Again, maybe a B/C for me. I'm gonna be a little bit critical on this one. The auto windscreen, the logo on that looks a little bit cheap. And again, I'm not too keen on the central logos, but it is a nice looking shirt. It's not an ugly, horrifically bad, hideous shirt. It's a steady Eddie, middle of the road shirt. It's definitely different though. Kicking on forward back to similar years, 1998, 1999. We're talking a little bit more of a bit of an upgrade here. For this one, again, pretty much all blue, a couple of different shades of blue on this one. Again, the La Coque Sportif logo, the big chicken there, and of course, nice little trim on the sleeves, the BCFC on there as well. This is a good retro kind of vibing shirt, and it's a borderline AB for me on this one. I do like it. It is very Birmingham City, but I'm going to put it in the B for now. I might upgrade it. But we're seeing some good shirts. This is a good era for Birmingham, including this one as well. This one's up there. We're talking 1997, 1998 in the old school Division 1. Auto windscreen shields or windscreens was the sponsor. It's in a bold black. It does pop out to you. The pony down the middle and the crest as well, which is why I was a little bit more reserved with this other fella down here because I knew similar sort of style shirts were coming. And this one, again, I'm going to put that into the A. I think this is a nice, again, a little bit unique, more white than blue, but it's definitely a contender And it does ring out to me. Next up, of course, we go back another year. We talk about 1996, 1997. Similar to the previous one, the badge is a bit of a retro, old school kind of thing, and the auto windscreens pops out with the white. It's quite clean, but the logo, the old school logo, I'm not a fan of it. If you stuck the more traditional logo on there, it would probably be an A. But for the badge, it just looks a little bit iffy. And it is a clean shirt. The blue's consistent all around, and the color's okay. It's got retro vibes, but for me, I'm going to stick that in the B column. Here we go. Here's a more of another unique one. And again, it's very familiar with Rangers. The Rangers are a similar shirt, probably about the same time frame. Auto windscreen shield, centrally located logos. Birmingham City badge embroidered in the pattern of this one. I wouldn't wear it myself, but I do like the look of the shirt. And again, similar to the guy in the C one here, and similar to the other auto windscreen ones, I think I want to put this in A. I don't know. I think I'm a little bit. I'm going to put it in A. It's different to the other two that are up there, and it's going to give me some real consideration and thought for the best shirt in Birmingham City I've ever made. Next up, we go a bit more retro as well, 94, 95, old school Division 2 for Birmingham when they wore this one. A little bit boring, a little bit Everton on this one. They do have the badge again in the background, and of course, it's a nice outline of the badge as well. It doesn't really pop out as some of the old school stuff. I love the little touch of the 1875, I think it is, on the collar there. But it's a bit boring, though. It's a little bit boring. I'm going to put this in the B, though, because there are some wild ones coming that will take up the C spots, including this one. Not a fan of this. Triton, not like the arms, very, very 1990s. So this one, I think we're starting to go down the lower pecking order. I'm going to put this in the D's. Not a fan of that one. And that was 93, 94. Now, when football did begin, Birmingham City wore this shirt. Yeah, this was a bit of a wild one. So much. I have no idea what's going on here with the badge. There's a bit of red in there, a bit of yellow. It's so different, so unique to Birmingham City that I'm putting it in the A. Put it in the A. I think that's just a wild looking shirt. Then we go back to more current times. I think this was either last season's or the season prior. Let me get back up there. It was last season's, 2022, 2023. It is this one right here. Birmingham City by Nike. It's clean. It's by Boyle Sports as well. It's good, but it's not that great. I'm going to put it in the B. It's a safe shirt, but it's not an A. It's not A grade for me. Not A grade, but we're doing all right. Birmingham doing all right. They got another pretty safe shirt here. Bit of a leopard print on the background here, but the blue's very, very safe blue. There's nothing that's hideous. There's no off patches. Would you wear this on a night out? I don't know. I think I'm gonna change my mind on the last one. Put this one into C, and then put this one into B. I think this is more classy. Here we go. Another classy looking shirt. Blue. They're good at this, aren't they? Birmingham City, blue and white. Golf looking shirt. This one with a collar. Like it a lot. Sticking it up there in the A's. You better believe it, sons of guns. Another possibly contender, I would even say. Straight up and down blue, bit of white trim on the collar. AAA Sport, which pops out. Adidas as well. I like it. Put it in the A's. Well done, Birmingham. If you keep it simple, just blue, then you're going to do all right with yourself. Again, we're going to see some stonkers now coming at you. This one is one of those that I would think is a bit of a stonker. I'm not too keen on the stripes down the side. It looks a little flat. And again, it could be the photo itself, just not a good mock-up. I'm going to put this into the C column. I just think it looks a little ugly. And again, where are we on this one? That's probably 2016, 2017. This one, a bit different, again from Birmingham, with a sash down there. That's 2015, 2016. Nah, looks like you're at a beauty pageant. I'm going to put that in the D's. Yeah, you thought it was a C, didn't you? But it's a D for me. Next up, Zap, Pay and Go. This one is 2014, 2015. Clean looking shirt, Cabrini. I like it. I actually like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's very Napoli-esque. It's got the badges way up high, Cabrini way up high. That, my friends, I didn't think it would go. It wouldn't be one of these, but that could be the winner for me. We'll see. Next up, we have this one. Got long sleeve shirt, Nicolites electronic cigarettes. Of course, we've got that era right now with Wicked or whatever it is. The sponsor's not great. Shirt's pretty decent. White down the middle, blue down the arms. It's not a bad shirt. If it was an 888 or a Zap Pay Go or whatever the heck it is, it would have been a much better shirt. I'm going to put it in the B column. I want it to be higher. And again, the sponsor and the logo and how the logo looks goes into what a shirt looks like. So we've got to bear that in mind. I'm in actually the wrong camera mode here, guys. We've got to go over here. There we go. Let's make it bigger. Make it bigger. That's what she said. Okay, next up we have this Badgerino. Clean looking blue shirt. Easy group it is from 2012, 2013. Made by Diodora. Looks like a rugby shirt, doesn't it? It's nice. It's safe. B. It's a B. Are we going to get an F? We must have an F, surely. How about this one? This is an F. I don't know, bad picture or whatever, but the Rational FX XN Pay looks like ass. It's just stuck on there. And again, I'm only going off of what I've got. Yeah, I'm putting you in the F, buddy. I'm putting you in the F column for you. Next up, we have this Badger. Okay, that screams Birmingham City to me. 2010, 2011, white across the top. Not the biggest fan. I like the straight up and down blue shirts. And again, this is a C at plus. So is that? Yeah, Premier League. That's why it rings a bell so much, because it was Premier League shirt. Next up, another kind of wild one, and I'm not a fan of this one either. F and C, whatever that is, investments. The badge does stick out in the blue, but I think that's an F. Sorry. Yeah. The F and C era is causing problems. It's just not good. This shirt looks like shit as well. The Umbro. I think I've just saved all the shittest till the end here. It's just not well. Umbro makes shit shirts, I think. I think they just make shit shirts. It's an F. It's another F. We've still got a fair few left here, boys. This one's a little bit better by F and C. Central logo as well. I don't like the leopard print down the sides. I don't like the top on here. So a D. A little bit better, but nothing to get excited about. Next up, what's this fella here? Again, with a thing down the side. No, it's not. We really have got all the dog shit to the end here. I'm putting this as a D, and I'm being nice, being kind. And another one by Flyby, just not good. Longsdale, another shitty T-shirt maker. And that goes across the board. Even Rover shirts by Longsdale, pretty pants. Don't like the collar. It's a D. Another D. Yeah, we had all the good ones at the start. Still got a bunch left, though. We're still rocking and rolling. There we go. It's a bit more of a competition. We got Phones for You. Lecoq again. Decent. The Phones for You logo does make it a little bit crappy. So on that note, we're going to put that in the C. Could have been higher. Another Phones for You shirt here. I don't even know what era we're looking at here. We're looking at 2002, 2003. This is in the Premier League. Again, the logo is a pretty, I don't know, and the badges, they look a little bit crappy as well. Tight collar. Not a fan of this one either. This one, I'm putting this in the F. Spreading the love, baby. Spreading the love. Another. This one's better. It's a combination Flyby with the Lecoq and the badge, stripes, clean, pinstripe as well. I'm putting that up in the A. We're getting back into the game here, lads. Back into the game. It's a nice clean shirt, good photo. And that was 2004, 2005 in the Premier. No, it wasn't. It was 2003, 2004. Sorry, my bad. Next up, we have this one, Diodora. Yeah, I'm not keen about the collar and the sides here. The logo looks okay. So there's a sponsor. It's a C. It's a C. And then last but not least is this one, which is pretty good. It's pretty good all round here, guys. Pretty good. Pretty safe. Everything's pretty safe on it. I'm going to scooch it into the A's. Can we make some room? Look at it. I've never seen so many A's. Well done, Brummies. This one goes up there. Up there indeed. Well done. You hit it out the park. But if I had to go for the best Birmingham shirt ever, I like this one here, the Zaps ago. When I saw it, again, it happens. When I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the best Birmingham City shirt going, of course. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below as we look at every one of the championship clubs and their shirts over the years. If you want to see the away shirts for Birmingham City, let me know. We'll come back and we'll do another one some other time. But until then, that's all I've got for you. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. A quick look back at the shirts of the past, and then we rank them from hit to shit. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Of course, over the next few days, we're going to explore each and every one of the clubs out in the championship. And of course, I would like your opinion on my picks, and of course, put your own opinions down in the chat. We're going to have a lot going on behind the scenes here. I'm actually going to be away for a few days, but of course, behind the scenes, we'll be working non-stop to gear up for the brand new channel. Of course, new studio backdrop behind us. Not this one, it's behind that. But of course, look forward to seeing you throughout the channel and of course throughout the season. But until then, of course, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the little bell, and of course, I'll see you soon for the next one.